Since our last video update, we have come up with our design that we're going to go with for the semester for our robot. We're going to use a two-wheel system where the ball is going to go down a track through the two wheels spinning and going inward, and it's going to shoot the ball towards the table and bounce off the table into the cups. This week we looked at various websites for different motors we could use and wheels, and Solar Robotics, we ordered two motors and two wheels, and we got that in. We had a rush delivery, so we get that in early this week. And when we got them, we took them to the lab and tested the motors to see how fast they spun. And we didn't realize, we thought 107 RPMs might be fast enough for us, but as we plugged it in and had it working, we realized that wasn't going to be fast enough. We didn't think it would be able to reach many of the cups that we need to get the ball into. So we kind of had to scratch that idea and start over. So we began looking for some other motors. We found another motor that was about 7 times the RPM speed of the motor we had on the same website. Jonathan called and wanted to ask a couple questions about it, but they actually discontinued the item, so we had to scratch the whole Solar Robotics website and start over again. We did find, actually Marcus went to Radio Shack and found some motors there, so today our group is going to take a ride over to Radio Shack and find out, look at all the motors they have, see if we find anything that we think fit, and also look at some of the wheels, see if they have some wheels that we could use. I think we're going to return the wheels also with the motors, because we think we might use a bigger wheel to shoot the ball a little bit faster. So we got to look at more wheels. So that's one of the biggest problems we faced this week. We really wanted to try to start getting our platform together with the wheels and the track so that we could spend next week modifying it and maybe starting to put some logic into it. But now we're pushed back a little bit. Next week's going to be a pretty busy week for us. Besides that, I think we'll have the motors by today and the wheels. So we're going to take that to the lab after and test them, make sure that that's the speed we want. We're also going to take a trip to Lowe's, go ahead and get some of the supplies we need to start building. And then we also talked about getting access to the Cook mechanical lab. But I think for now we're going to see how good we can use the use of the tools that we have. Marcus has a lot of tools we can use. So we're going to see how we do with those, and if we do find we need to start using that lab, we're going to get certified as early as possible next week. It takes about 2 hours. We looked up online. So far our group's still working good together. Everybody comes to the meetings, and we're doing a good job with that. I think we're getting all our work done on time when we want them to. I kind of delegate the work to the group, and everybody, we have a deadline, early deadline, so that everybody gets it to me then, and then I have plenty of time to put it together, send it back out, so everybody can look at it again, make some changes. That process has been working really well for us throughout the semester so far, so we're going to continue with that. We had our Gantt chart this week. Next week we have the design proposal that we're going to work on. That's going to take a good bit of time, so we're going to spend a good amount of time on that next week. Any other goals for the next week? We have Sunday we're planning on meeting and building our initial prototype that's due the following week. So we got to get that. We're going to get the platform done. We're going to have the wheels spinning, the track on, and hopefully we want to get that stuff done by Wednesday, and hopefully the ball shooting into cups where we want them to. So that gives us plenty of time the rest of the week to fix any problems that we're going to run into, because most likely we will run into problems. And then we'll have the weekend to work on it some more, and hopefully have it done by Monday so we don't have to rush Tuesday to get it done. Tuesday's pretty busy today for all of our group members. So, but besides that, we're looking forward to starting to put it together, actually seeing our robot come to life, and until the next video update, we'll have some more information. Thank you.